Hey guys, just wanted to show you a little bit about managing your members, especially when you're looking to add memberships or manipulate their memberships in any way. So you're going to navigate over to the left-hand navigation under members. The icon looks like two people. And then you're going to be to this page. Now, a lot of different things you can do just to find the person. You can sort at the top by their type. You could search for their name. Obviously, I searched for Dustin. Here we go, came up. And let's just say that we're going to add a new membership to Dustin. We're going to go down that path here in a second. A couple other buttons. You can export details out over here. Add members. This is how we do some importing. You don't have to worry about that. Add manually is probably the only thing you're going to work with. You can add new members, put all information in here. And then manual pull, what this button does. Sometimes the job takes a little bit to pull in new members. And if you don't find somebody that should be in here, just hit manual pull, wait about 30 seconds, maybe less, and check again. More than likely that solves any kind of problems or any kind of limitations for not being able to view a certain new member or a child account or something like that. So just know kind of what that works. All right, let's jump in. And so let's just say Dustin Encounter. We're going to go in here. There's no new, it was an old membership payment, but we're going to go in here and we're going to look at actions. So what are all these actions things do? Change user information. This is going to allow you to change name, email, phone, contacts, payment methods, things like that you want to be able to manage for the user. Create household. That is allowing you to create a new household. So if Dustin in this situation had a spouse or a child or something like that they want to create, you can create a household and add that person to my household, and then everyone uses my payment instrument, my card, as what's going to be used across that household. So it's like for shared payments. Create a key. This is a key in our system. Just when you hear it, know that it's a free membership. And you can time box it. Basically, it gives someone unlimited membership to all things like a key to your gym. It's used a lot of times when we're transitioning over to from an old system to StreamFit to give them that gap membership. Add child. You can add a child account that doesn't require phone or email. It's like just date of birth, name, photo, things like that. Add a note to a specific account that only coaches can see. You can add a membership, which is what we're going to do here in a second. You can add offline payments, so like cash or check, and those get recorded. And you can also add credits. Credits are like things that maybe you gave a gift card or someone won a competition and they have $20 towards the store or whatever it might be. You can give them a credit to come off of their bill first before anything else is charged. So just keep credits in mind instead of maybe even doing sometimes refunds. If you overcharge somebody, give them a credit for the next month so you don't have to process a refund. All right, let's talk about memberships. So you're going to add a membership. You're going to first choose the plan. Let's just say you go here. We have this plan set up. I'm going to start it either today, meaning that it's going to be billed today, or I can set it at some future date. Now, if I set it at a future date to be billed, I'm going to want to do add key. And that's because what this system will do is add that key that we talked about from today all the way to the start date of the new membership. That way they have access to the system today. When the new membership gets charged, the key gets deleted, and then we're moving forward. But for the sake of this, let's just create it for, let's start now. You can also do some things here, change amount. Let's say you want to change the first bill amount. You can actually come in here and put different amounts in here, do different things like that. Default is just goes back to default, but like the change amount is used in case you want to either increase or decrease the very first payment. So you can use that if needed. Let's hit save. We're going to process this payment, and it is going to give them their membership. Oh, it's because I don't, my card expired. Oh, shoot. All right, well, let's go through and look at how that works. We're going to go into here. We're going to go in. We're going to add a new payment instrument. You can see that it expired. Great. Let's add a new one in here. This isn't mine, actually, just to be clear. We're going to do 0128 and hit confirm. Perfect. So now that we have this set, just make sure this one is set as default. You don't want to click set default. That will actually change it back to that one. And we'll go from there. Now we're going to try that one more time. Let's create a membership. We're going to choose this membership, and we are going to choose today, and we're going to run it through. All right, there we go. We have an active membership. You can see the plan. Here's the cost. You can see contract dates. This one had a contract built into it, things like that. All right, actions. There's different actions over here for membership. I can do things like edit an amount. I can change the amount of the next transaction, or if there's discount codes applied to this membership, it would give me an option to actually like select different discount codes. Again, all applied to the next transaction. Edit renewal. I can edit when this actually renews. Maybe I'm like, I don't want it to renew on a specific day. I want to change the date that actually renews. So, or if I want to set renewable to no, meaning like don't renew this into the future. So there's some different ways you can change that. You can edit pause. This allows you to put things on pause, either pause it now in perpetuity. You can charge money for it, as you can see here, if there's a cost that you want to put into that, or you can schedule a pause. You can say, here's my pause start date, here's my pause or unpause date. We're going to have edit contract. This gives you the dates that you put in. Maybe you put one in, but you want to change the contract dates because you're bringing someone over and they're already into their contract. That's how you edit those contract dates. You can edit status. Status is like whether it's active or not active. So you can actually set this to be not active at a future date if you want it to automatically be removed. Or you can just straight remove it right now, take care of it. Moving down the page, we have things like payments, pending hold payments are hold transactions from the store. I don't have any in here in this example, but you can also process them at any time. But the payments is going to show you your payment history, things that succeeded, failed, whatever. You have actions. I can send a receipt. You can do refunds depending on if they're available or not. And then you can see recent classes and upcoming classes. That's all from the member area and all the things you can do on a specific member. If you have any questions at all, feel free to reach out to support@streamfit.com, and we'll see you around.